Hey everybody, Justitude here, back again. We are back on Doki Doki Literature Club, and we're supposed to be going to make cupcakes, or well, Natsuki's supposed to be coming over to make cupcakes with us. Now, I'm not exactly sure what's supposed to be happening, but I do know that I've already gone through my files. Going through my files, I noticed that there was nothing really going on. I mean, I checked out the stuff, and then I did see the README file. I decided to read it. It's just a guide. I mean, it just tells you certain little small hints and stuff, and I mean, that's great and all, but nothing really big. Now, I did see this, and I looked around, and other than that, I mean, yeah. Okay, so yeah, there's nothing there. Okay, so anyways, we are back on here, so let's go ahead and do this. It's already Sunday. I've been increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. Yes. I keep telling myself that there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Ah. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. She said not to make this weird, but she's texting me. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. Usually it does. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute language. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. Yeah, normal. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left club early the other day. That's not good. Not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monika said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feeling aside when she might need me? I decide to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Good, good, good. This is good. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's house like we were family. Okay? The house is quiet. This isn't good. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. Head up to her bedroom, and where I finally find her. Oh no. I'm nervous. Sayori? Oh, God! Hi, Justin. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? Ah, I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is a little messy as it always been. That's always funny. I always recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. It's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? I already had left by the time we decided the last meeting. Oh, how did she know that? Monika told me. Oh, okay. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monika today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep. There's more silence between. She stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. She's sad. Finally get to the point. Just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So... Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Justin. Huh? Why can't it be just like it's always been? This is my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, I kind of feel bad now going after Natsuki instead. Then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't even have think about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? Punishment? For what? For getting so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. Okay, I mean, he just wants to torture me. Sayori. I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Ah. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Justin. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. He's always liked me. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Justin? Jeez, man, he's playing like stupid! I guess I have no choice this time. Thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Oh wait, whoa, that's a spin. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy in carrying the waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. I don't even... How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me just to not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. Yeah. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Justin. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. Bittersweet when people try to care about me. Feels nice sometimes. It also feels like a big bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone being happy together is the best thing for me. And I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and getting closer with everyone in the club. It feels like a spear going through my heart. But that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. That was her poem. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Justin. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could help is everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you a horrible person out of him. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart, hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here. I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. I deserve every last one. Once again, I grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I put her into a tight embrace. Justin. Sayori. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Justin. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Justin. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. But all I want is for her to know I care. If you have it in to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. If there's anything you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Justin. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But hugs are so warm. Really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does, I let her go as well. The festival's tomorrow. Yeah. Gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like me to spend it all with you? What I want. Promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all the days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help us out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? Ah. It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest. Okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. Look forward to it. Game's getting all emotional. Stupid. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. It's hard for me to keep thinking about when Natsuki's about to come over too. I think Sayori's right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely gonna have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I spend only a few minutes back at home, anxiously waiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the front door to let her in. Oh! She's not in school uniform. Kind of a cute outfit. What's up? Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Yeah, definitely. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez, don't make it so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that's probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all the way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. Whoa! Sorry. You brought everything I asked you for, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good! Glad I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. What? You're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, Justin? Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. Ugh! This is ridiculously heavy! I carried that all the way here. Oh, she's just all showing off now. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Hey, your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? Huh? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. Pretty cool, yeah, I bet. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't you think... Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you speak your mind like that. Hey! Now you're treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little more nicer to you, you know? And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri, doesn't mean you shouldn't treat me like... Natsuki catches her word and turns her face red. Natsuki. Forget it! I didn't say anything. I should apologize. Huh? I appreciate that you're trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are a ton of guys who are into body types like yours. How would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. Gross. Hey! Was that to me? Who else? Man. Let's just get started already. Hahaha. You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. Finally found your weakness, Justin. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm fighting back. I'm not fighting back. She's satisfied enough for now. Finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn across every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Justin, where did you put the food coloring? The batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Ah, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so... Come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you at least have a little try to have a little fun? I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki's trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring in each. Oh, that does look pretty cool. See? Not like baking, it's just following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. True. It's a million times more worth it in the end if just looking at it makes everyone's lives lighten up. Oh, okay, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, if everybody just looks at it and goes, whoa! Which I have actually seen that a lot. My mom did some really cool cupcakes one time, and she had these little butterflies on it, and she made them look like, it was just candy, which she handcrafted each one, and then she also put like this edible, like a glitter, paint on them. It was really cool, and she made it look awesome. And everyone, when they first saw it, just thought, I want to eat it, because it just looks so great. And then they ate it, it was delicious. It was freaking cool. Like the ones you made on the first day, huh? So back to the story. I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes, and Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah. Maybe I'll use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for icing. Ooh, this sounds like a lot of fun. Eh? The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It'll just take a little longer. Jeez. I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! Natsuki silly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my fingers toward the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try. I push harder, just for my finger to reach the icing. I trumpily scoop with my finger as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Ah! The force of Natsuki pulling me caused me to stumble, her stumble in turn. Gross! You got it on my face! Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. Ugh. She tries to reach with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez. You know what? Take this. Natsuki instead wipes off her finger before shoving her finger toward my face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist in my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her hand, but I grab that one as well. Stop. Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine, fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I didn't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know. Your hands. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger, put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. What? Told you, I knew it! I knew that was about to happen! Did you just seriously just... Natsuki's so surprised she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Justin, you really shouldn't do that kind of things to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? What kind of question she asked me, just like that? How did the mood turn to this so quickly? Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Oh, crap! Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. Huh. No wonder. You left a dirty tray in here, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked you should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Natsuki moves over, uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads, but the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. Ah, it smells so good. Cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warmth fills the room. Look how cute they all look! She probably shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They'll look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I bought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Oh gosh. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. Something's gonna happen again. I have these nozzles that'll make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. Oh, okay, I've seen those before. My mom did baking. It was pretty cool. Whenever she took a cake course, she has these different nozzles, and I thought, why do you need 50 different nozzles? But apparently with 50 different nozzles, you can do all sorts of cool designs, and little do you know that one tiny thing can make everything crazy cool. We probably won't be using it this time, though. What's this one for? I picked one of the nozzles up that's much thinner than the others. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on the cake. Like, happy birthday or whatever. Oh, I see. It gives me an idea, actually. Huh? Well, it's a literature event, right? We could even make it more literature by writing a word on each of the cupcakes. Oh, that's a cool idea! It would be fun to see people choose their cup based on a word they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid, but that's actually a really cute idea, so... Maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on. We're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like that, act like this, and not expect me to think you're cute. Well... Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you. Huh? Did you say something? No, nothing! Let's just do the icing. Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens a nozzle onto each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we each get to work. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all aside to admire our work. Look how pretty they are all together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one now. There's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Sayori's the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, she'd probably down 10 cupcakes already. She would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we could have time for a manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Ah, already. That's a shame. That's what my thought. Dang, that sucks. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you always have this chance. Man. As usual, Natsuki puts the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry some, then you could probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I could do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. Ah, yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so hopeless. Sayori always doesn't listen to me, but at that point, it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki's already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Yeah, you did. Well, guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. Oh, yeah, she's talking quietly. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. Huh? What you said before, about not always having this chance. Doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. Showed me how fun baking can be like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere. Do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah. I want to spend more time with you. Justin. I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so... Natsuki constantly get closer to me. Uh-oh! Wait, Natsuki. Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers clutch at my sides so my shirt is holding onto me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts going dizzy as her soft breaths against me. I felt it. For a while now. Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Sayori? Hi, Justin. Sayori. Just now, we weren't... It's okay, Justin. I just stopped by to say hi. Well... You should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Aw, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well... I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any of my cupcakes. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. Whoopsie! Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Ah, well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Oh. It's like you feel good, but then you don't. You feel bad at the same time. It's like, that's your lifelong friend, your childhood friend, and she likes you, and you like this other chick, and... Oh, no, no, no! Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Justin? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It's not fair. That's not fair. That's not fair. Not gonna cry. It hurts so much. I think it hurts so much. Wow. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. No, no, no. Sayori, don't say that. True, Justin. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Wait a minute. Sayori. What I said before is true. I'm not gonna let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm gonna be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. Put her hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I couldn't ever leave a friend like that. No matter what happened. I'm scared, Justin. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori? Told you. Told you. It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Justin. I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And... That's enough, Sayori. I don't want to hurt you anymore. Slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand on my own. Remember how you said I always know what's best for you? You still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings. I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm gonna give you. Ah! Why? Why does it... Jeez. This sucks! Who could pick of those two? I was going after Natsuki this entire time. But you see, it's like... If I say I love her, I'm playing with her feelings. I'm lying to her. If I tell her she'll always be my dearest friend, I'm not telling her a lie. I'm not telling her anything that's not the truth. I'm telling her the truth. No matter what, I'll always be her dearest friend. She'll always be my dearest friend. And sometimes that leads to other things, that leads to more stuff down the road, but I can't tell her I love her. Wrong. I can't play with her feelings. I can't do that. I can't do that. I know this feels wrong. Because I don't want to click this one. This one feels so much right compared to the other one. This feels so much better. Yeah, no, this is what I'm doing. I'm going with this. I can't be mean and I can't lie to her, because if I'm going after Natsuki, and I like Natsuki like that, and I don't have those kind of feelings for her, you can tell that he really cares about her. He doesn't love her, he cares about her. So, yeah. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. Okay. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. Promise I'll get things back to the way they were. I see. Sayori forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression. Because if I said it the other one, she'll tell me I'm lying. I know. Is that what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? I should write a poem about this. Sayori. It's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. Please. Please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I can get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing. You're also right that I just wanted to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Justin. I'll trust you with anything. Anything at all. So. Sayori's smiley final breaks. All of a sudden she turns around and drops to her knees. Alright, I can't do that, but... Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me one weak smile before turning around and running off. You guys gotta tell me if I did the wrong thing there. I have no idea if I did the wrong thing there. I think I did the right thing. I really hope I did the right thing. Sayori. I'm left helplessly standing in front of the house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? That's the question I have. There's nothing more that I could have done. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feeling as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm gonna give it everything I've got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend. And I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. Alright guys, well, that's the end of Sunday. Sunday is over, that's day 4. I really hope I made the right decision doing what I was doing. I haven't had to do a poem yet. So I'm going to just see how that goes. I'm going to end this episode though, and we're going to move on to the next episode. So we're now at the day of the festival. Sayori should be coming over to help me carry the cupcakes. We should be seeing everyone there, and I should be spending the entire day with Sayori today at the festival. I don't know how that's going to go, if Natsuki's going to probably try and jump in as well. So we'll see how that goes. I mean, other than that, I'll see you guys on the next episode, and please make sure to tell me if I did something wrong or what you guys believe on my decision on what I did. Go ahead, let me know how you feel. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Catch you on the flip side. Laters!